The longest 90 days of her career. That's what Suzy Ganz says about her role as CEO of Lion Brothers, the world's largest producer and distributor of embroidered emblems.
It was an accident. It was truly an accident. I thought I would be here no more than 90 days. Came in, was asked to take a look at the company by my family who had acquired the company in the late 70s, and ended up falling in love with it, truthfully falling in love with manufacturing and people and the product and the customers and the community. That was 1988. It's now 2006, so it's been a long 90 days.
Headquartered in Owings Mills, Maryland, the company, founded in 1899, employs more than 500 people worldwide.
Our major customers are people like the Boy Scouts and the Girl Scouts, Nike, Adidas, most of the major sports brands, and then many of the major sports teams. At Lion, some of the greatest challenges have been working in a textile and apparel industry that is largely transitioned from the United States to a global industry, largely offshore. Having to communicate to people that what's required is different than what was required. The skill sets, the knowledge, just every way of thinking, way of doing is different than what was required for the past 100 years. I enjoy the passion of growing the entity. It's taken a lot of work to get it positioned from an old textile company to really the leader in embellishments, where we're creating next generations of products. I like people who are engaged, and it's trying to get people stretched one level above where they are today. And so it's letting colleagues know what you expect of them. By the same token, it's providing them the freedom so that they can do the best that they can in terms of growth. It's important for us to be good company citizens. Again, when you're 106 years old, it's somewhat stewardship as well as trying to get the place ready for the next generation. And that means that the next generation is about youth, it's about education, it's about community, in all sorts of different aspects. So Lion participates in all sorts of programs, whether it be ensuring that educational partnerships, people that are in high school understand grade level that things are manufactured and can actually be made here in Maryland, to others that are in high school and colleges and post-grad institutions understanding what does it mean to lead companies, to affect change, to create new products, to understand what supply chains are. We have partnerships with all sorts of institutions to be able to train youth to be able to do that. It really does take a community to make a difference. No one person gets there ever on their own. It's very easy to succeed when you have such a supportive family. I'm very fortunate to have a mother as a role model who's a tremendous role model. She's a community activist. She's smart as heck. She has the energy of an Energizer bunny. And so as a role model, has always taught us to do the right thing. And I think that's one of the things in today's business environment. It's really a true north. It's something to keep in mind to make decisions for the long term, to invest wisely.
Community and diversity. The values Lion stands by.
There's a reason to enjoy business in Maryland. Everyone who lives here enjoys living here. There's so much to offer. It's not just the community itself, it's a very tight-knit community that is there to support one another. As you look at the community, there's this diversity. You have anything from crabs to cars, from spices to biotech and high-tech life sciences. So when you look at the diversity in this particular community, it's remarkable.
The Maryland Chamber of Commerce is proud to honor 2006 Maryland Business Hall of Fame inductee, Suzy Ganz.